Hey folks, Dave here, and welcome back to Lone Echo here on the Oculus Rift. Again, special thanks to Oculus for sponsoring this video by providing the copy of the game as well as the hardware to play it on. If you guys want to play Lone Echo for yourselves, the Oculus Rift is on sale during the Summer of Rift promotion for a limited amount of time for $3.99. Check out the link in the description and you can find out more about that sale. For now, let's go ahead and dive right back into the game where we left off last time. So, if I'm remembering this correctly, when we left off, we were commanded to go and repair a number of the, I think it was satellites of some kind. Let's go ahead and check our objectives here, guys. CubeSat reactivation. Scan the ports of all CubeSats facility-wide. Love these boosters.
This is an official Echo Arena disc. Where did you acquire it?
My dad got it for me at a match back on Juno. You know, you'd probably be pretty good at it. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to play?
Occasionally. I do find the game's strategies intriguing.
You should give it a go sometime with the labour units. Be good for you to have a hobby.
Let's see if we have any of those satellites out here. Ah, the star stickers, that's really cool. I jokingly called my first episode Space the Final Nightmare because, to me, the idea of infinite space is just kind of unnerving. And here in virtual reality, yeah, the sense of, like, presence and scale, yeah, space is not for me. It's beautiful, but also really kind of terrifying. I mean, the entire environment is completely hostile to human life, although I guess I am a robot, so that works out, but it's just unsettling.
I'm still not certain how these are used.
Let's not get too distracted here. I'm gonna turn around with the analog stick.
There will be no use for this equipment once the station is fully automated. My own motor functions do not atrophy.
There's tons of stuff to look at here.
Based on the wear of this brush head, you should have replaced it several days ago.
Yes, thank you, Jack. Would you like to create a dental care schedule for me while you're at it?
Very well. Setting reminder for...
Joking, Jack. Joking.
Jack, do not touch.
Do you think you'll visit Earth now that you've been transferred to the inner planets?
I've thought about it. Be nice to finally see London.
Where your parents are from.
Right. My father never could stop singing its praises. He never called it by name, though. It was just the city. Was that were the only one that had ever existed?
These patches are from Liv's previous missions. Looks like she'll need a new plaque for the Kronos 2 mission.
There's a lot of dinosaurs on this ship.
Are you going to leave these behind?
I hadn't really thought about it. Why? Do you want to keep them?
And what purpose would I have for toy dinosaurs?
Or something to remember me by?
You forget my memory is archived. I can remember you anytime I wish.
Ooh.
Suit yourself. They won't be the same.
Oh man. I'm bouncing. No. on a stable surface here.
Olivia and her family. She doesn't like to talk about this photo.
Ooh, right in my face. I'm not seeing any of the CubeSats over here, but there's plenty of other things to look at.
These are all items I've given to Liv. She appears to have kept them in excellent condition.
What is... I thought that was a toy lightsaber for some kind of mechanical part. Just push off here. Put that back over there. There's the toothbrush. Oh, that's really cool. You can just slide the door open. Whoa. That is a little dizzying. There's a huge sense of space. I guess it's more of a claustrophobic sense of space in here. Well, I've been a mess.
Play. Stop.
Alright guys, let's focus in on our task here. Nice. That's cool. See if we can find these satellites. Okay, speak to Liv when we're ready to actually get started. I like that move.
Ready when you are.
Come on then. Let's go sort out those malfunctions. Not the best way to start our last week. Don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
We've also never had an unidentified spatial anomaly suddenly appear directly off our port bow.
It's a day of firsts, really.
You do realize it's possible we just made a groundbreaking scientific discovery.
Well, let's not go writing our Nobel acceptance speeches just yet. Or at least, not until we're certain the station isn't going to fall apart.
Okay, here's one of the sats right here. If I remember correctly, I need to bring up my scanner. And find the port. There it is. Get it.
An encrypted audio file. Curious. When the anomaly scrambled the CubeSat, it inadvertently connected them to a secure Atlas Corporation network. If I scan more of them, I may be able to crack the encryption.
Okay. Put my scanner away for now. Hey, excuse you.
The bioregeneration systems in this sector are still functional. These samples are in no danger. Hopefully the flora in the oxygen garden are also unharmed.
What is this? Break. Oh, it's a dart! Wow. Yeah, nailed that one. Oh, goodbye. I assume they stick. What an awkward way to hold it. Grabbing onto stuff is pretty easy. Getting things to fly in a straight line in zero gravity, not so much. Well, I tried. Is that the same drone? Nope. Not the same one. Slow down. Okay, so this one's actually, yeah, he scanned. Where's all this stuff?
This remote control Fury transport was left on the station by one of Liv's predecessors. Liv always wanted to find another one so he could race them. It seems the Kronos 2 Grand Prix will never occur.
Oh, it's the remote. That's really cool. Man, that's detailed. Poke, poke. Oh, I am floating away. Ha, starboard and port signs on the wall. Makes sense for space. System locked. It's a nice tablet. Some kind of storage tank. Oh, nitrogen. Oh man, that view. Yeah, guys, with the headset, the sense of scale between looking at your own hands with the touch controllers, looking at the inside of your ship here, and then just out at Saturn is kind of uncanny. Yeah, my nose just itched. Wow, that is an impressive sight. What are you doing? Oh, securing cargo, I guess.
Ah, what the...
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that.
Labor unit, why don't you help out with that?
All right, Jack. Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look. Let's see.
Take a look at your objectives on your ARM computer and let me know which one you want to address first.
Let's start with oxygen.
Let's fix the power failure in the oxygen garden.
Okay, follow me.
Where are you?
We aren't troubleshooting this problem yet. I should follow Liv.
Oh, there you are. Ooh, out of the way. Let's push off. Push off. Whoa, too fast. Sense of motion is
Looks like
really
the power
fun.
failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden. I'll pull the manual release. And of course, the access panel is stuck. Jack, I think you're going to have to cut through.
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
Module H-144. Helmet visor. You can activate your headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location.
Whoa, that's cool.
Well done. I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me and shine your headlamp on my location.
Yeah, here we go, guys. Space, the final nightmare. And this is where it begins. The dynamic lighting just looks so cool. Where are you?
Excellent. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Reactive cutter and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle.
Seems dangerous to just let this float by, but there it goes.
Excellent, follow me. Let's get started.
After you, I suppose. Oop. Oh yeah, that's unnerving. Just looking down and seeing space.
Hope you're not afraid of the dark. Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
Affirmative. Despite the damage, the test groups appear unharmed. Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover.
Oh, that's cool. I'm a VR flashlight. Oop. Sorry, right in your eyes.
Looks like we've got some fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
Do you require assistance?
With this? No, this shouldn't be a problem. In training, we had to do this in vacuum conditions. I'll take a few Tier 1 malfunctions any day.
You will certainly be leaving Kronos 2 with a vast surplus of duct tape, Liv.
That's because duct tape fixes everything.
Everything?
What? You don't think so?
No, it can't. I have repair schematics for over 50,000 hardware profiles, and none of them mention duct tape.
Well, you're just not being creative enough.
As you say, Captain. I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot.
I like that I have to ask
Let's get the junction
permission
online so we can
to
start
use the
the
cutter.
diagnostics.
Makes sense. See, it's basically a weapon.
Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port.
Okay, let's get our scanner out.
Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
And an alley-oop.
I'll need to cut the bolt off this cover, too.
Let's not cut my own hands, though.
The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days.
True enough.
These controls adjust the balance between oxygen output and CO2 capture.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
These controls adjust the balance between oxygen output and CO2 capture.
Okay.
The air composition needs to stay balanced, Jack.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the ring.
I think I'll keep it, actually, to add color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you?
Is that unusual?
Depends who you ask.
Use the junction to select another system.
Alright, let's go back to the junction here. I think we have to go back, at least. Okay. That makes sense. You gotta reroute the power. Seeing it's just backup power. Get some speed here. Too much speed. Woo. Oxygen pressure. So we're going to take the bolts off
The irrigation
again.
system is powered on. I should check the pressure levels. The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main reservoir in case of a breach. You'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the plumbing.
Pump the handle to restore pressure to the plumbing. So we gotta hit the yellow area. But not the red.
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy.
Awesome.
That's 2 down. Let's tackle the last system.
This is pretty wild, guys, because what would seem like menial tasks in a lot of games, you really feel like you're part of the ship right now, working to bring it back online. I think a big part of that is the fact that with VR, you actually feel like you're there. Space, the final nightmare. Oh look, sat outside, perfect. I assume that's going to be my responsibility at some point. Last system, here we go.
I'm sending power to the transformer. I should make sure the current's being converted. How are you feeling? The transformer can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
I can hear the water sprayers going inside of the glass. That's cool. Okay, scan. Not the cutter.
The coils have been damaged.
Shit. Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
Parts of the coils are damaged. If I can form one complete row, I should be able to restore power flow. I can't move the coils with the locking mechanism engaged.
With this last system repair complete, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode for now. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more, but I'm going to go ahead and roll the last little bit of this section of the game as we get this part of the station up and running once again. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on. Hera, verify all oxygen garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right. I'm about done here. Do you see the access panel near me?
I see the access panel.
Good. Now listen carefully. To restore power to the sector, we need a priming current in the power coupling. That means you'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker. Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here. Well, there's still the ground fault in the cargo bay and the temperature spike in core containment. What's next on the agenda?